It's a calling from our ancestors that came before us. Something in our bloodline, something in our DNA that draws us to the outdoors. The early mornings, the late evenings, all year long planning, training, in hopes that when that moment of opportunity presents itself, we are lethal. The highest of highs, the lowest of lows. We take to the field to become lost and consumed by our obsession. An ancient chess match between predator and prey. We are a rare breed, cut from a different cloth. We only wish to conserve our precious resources, so the ones who will follow in our footsteps can feel the serenity of a sunrise in the autumn woods, the pounding of the heart. When that moment of truth finally arrives, you have entered the red zone.
So welcome back to Red Zone. I'm Nick, Brian. We're talking about turkey hunting in New Jersey again. Again. So this time I'm out with Brian. Set Brian up on a piece of property that I had permission to hunt on. It's an awesome spot. It's the top of a hill. A lot of birds roosted the night before, so we knew they were where they were. We knew where they were going. Kind of got in the middle, and it was an awesome morning. I mean, there was some craziness with the camera action. We didn't get my bird on film, but we got Brian's bird on film. We got some great footage, some after footage, and just an all-around awesome morning. And then we got a great breakfast.
Yeah, what was great about that hunt is we literally went out there, daybreak, shot 2 birds within 40 minutes, and we were eating breakfast by 8 o'clock.
Yeah, that was a good morning.
I texted Brian, I was like, we just doubled up. And he goes, what? We just doubled up. It was 8 o'clock in the morning, we were driving, headed to breakfast. It was an awesome hunt. Like Nick said, the property was amazing, the view, the sunrise coming up. We hit the birds right off the roost. They came in on a beeline, came right from that tree line. We didn't really see them. They came right in, popped mine, circled back, let it simmer for 10 minutes or so. We were trying to bobble the camera around. We didn't get his bird on camera, but we doubled up, and it was just an amazing hunt.
Yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, buddy. So we get set up early, and I got a couple of tactics I like to go on. If you know where the birds are, it's always nice to get in as close as you can without getting busted in the dark and set up where you know they're going to land. A number one rule for success right there. If you don't know where they are, sit and listen. You can shot gobble if it's new ground that you've never been on before, and you're just walking and running and gunning. You can shot gobble them in the morning with like an owl call or a crow call or peacock call, who knows, whatever you got, shark call. So you can get one that call back to you, then set up on them. Don't get too close. You're better off to be far away than you are close. If they sound like they're 100 yards, they're probably 50 yards. You don't want to get too close to them because their hearing is incredible and their eyesight is unbelievable. So that morning we already knew where they were. So all we had to do was wait for them to hit the ground. And I didn't want to talk to them too much. I didn't want to blow them up. Gave them a few short calls when they were on the roost, as it was light enough where I knew they were going to come our direction. As soon as they flew off the roost, they hit the ground. I mean, we heard them stop gobbling, and I knew they were on the ground. You know, they flew off the roost, they hit the field. There's a rise in the cornfield there, so I'm sure as soon as they hit the ground, they strutted and did their thing, stretched their wings. Gave them a couple minutes, and that first one came right over the hill. As soon as that one came over the hill, saw our decoys, he was like beeline right for it. So that was number one victim of the morning. So got that one out of the way, and from what I was seeing over on that property, there was like 5 nice longbeards. So I told Brian, let's just sit and wait. And another thing I like to do is call right after a shot. So
over the gunshot.
Yeah, right. As soon as you shoot, boom. Like you'll see me in the videos, you know, start calling right away. It's almost habit. I've been doing this since I was 9 years old, and I've been calling turkeys for a long time. I'm not a great caller, but I'm a successful caller. I've called in quite a few of them. As soon as I call, or as soon as I shoot, or as soon as somebody shoots and I'm filming or whatever, I'll just start calling right away, because turkeys they could be the smartest animal, they could be the dumbest animal. You can like instantly change their mind from running away to coming right back. Some calls I like to use are box call, rarely, slate call, never, diaphragm, that's all I use. I use that, and I use my hat, so I'll imitate the fly down with the wing flap with my hat, just to make a bird fly my direction if I know he's there. And I'm pretty much just diaphragm call. If I can't get it on a diaphragm call, and if I can't get him to locate him on a diaphragm call, I think the box call has a sharper, louder sound that carries a lot further in the woods. So you can really cut with it and get them to do that shot gobble to locate them. Bust out a big loud yelp with a box call. My thing with diaphragm calls is once you get good with them, they're so easy. Some twins, I like to go with a raspy diaphragm call, something that I can blow on lightly to give me like a softer yelp when they get in close, like if they're up. So we hunted here this Friday and Saturday last week, and the birds outsmarted us. Rain and wind and everything else could go wrong. This morning we pulled in, Grayce was dying to go, so
bird was up on the ridge on our side, heading towards him. Then gave him a few calls and he came back, held up there for a little bit, and boom, one in the face.
Yep.
Yet another successful hunt in North Jersey. It's always fun being out there with Nick, getting things done. If you enjoyed this episode, hit the like and subscribe button at the bottom. And also follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Hope you enjoyed it and stay tuned for more.